Hello everyone and welcome back to Mentos Plays Legend of Dungeon. So since the video that I made on this game, and I do apologize, I'm going to check my mixer real quick because a lot of times it doesn't like to save where I have the volume levels at. There we go. Okay, so since the last time I played this game, well, it has made a big jump. It is now in beta. So that is obviously something big that I wanted to show off. Let me see, controller setup. I want player 1 controller setup. Name will be whoops. I should probably backspace through all that. Oh, you can just type. That makes sense. Well, now I feel like an idiot. Okay. And player 1 controller. That. Oh, I did that wrong again. Okay, we're gonna do this one more time. I apologize, because I set that up like an idiot. Use item, attack, jump, next item, previous item, drop item, up, down, left, right. There we go. That'll be better. So, you will jump in here. But yeah, obviously with the jump to beta, it became kind of... Why is this still so loud, even though I have the volume so low? I mean, I apologize. Music volume down a bit. There we go, that should help. Okay. So, little setup things aside, we are back in the game now. But yeah, with the jump to beta, obviously there have been a lot of changes and everything, which are now going to be shown off here. I love this game, as mentioned in my prior videos on it, and the chance to show it off now that it's in a higher level of working is big. There are plenty of changes which I will try to illustrate as we go along, one of which I have already passed over due to snakes attacking me. I'll just go ahead and grab all these coins, and then we're going to go back over here real quick. Oh yeah, it's a staircase. Never mind, I can't show it off yet. We got another snake. We got a potion over there. There we go. That snake died easily. This seems to be a milky white potion. Let's take it. Level up. That's actually really cool. So one thing that you'll notice is when we go through this door, it's now lit up when we walk out of it. So there is kind of a better way to tell which door you came into a room from. Even though it does go away as you switch and as you re-enter from other rooms, it doesn't show what all doors you have been through, just the last one. But it's still a big help in terms of navigation. That's another Milky White, so that's another level up that we can use. We're going to wait until we do level up once, though, to get the maximum benefit from it. We have a cat here. Meow. They have bumped up movement speed a little bit, although I am kind of failing at dealing with these snakes right now. And let's see, are we going to be able to find any secret switches? Because that would be helpful. There's a crate up there I want to get to, and there are other things which would be nice to have, in terms of just if there are any secret doors or anything. I don't want to miss out on them. So we're just going to real quick walk through here. I don't know if you noticed, but when that enemy spawned out of that door over there that we're going to have to deal with in a moment, the door started blinking. That's one of the new features added, is that it shows you which door enemies are going to spawn out of a little bit before they actually spawn, which makes it much easier to avoid. So I can't find any secret door switches or anything, which means that we are going to be going back through the door we came in and on to a different room. That will hopefully be more fruitful for us. I am taking a ridiculous amount of damage on this run so far. Oh, by the way, what's my cat? Clumsy, nimble, ethereal kitten. Sure, why not? It lowers my defense a little bit, but that's another bit of a change that you can see, is that the stats no longer are just two numbers. They actually show you your base character stat, your buffs from way of weapons or armor, as well as your debuffs from ways of weapons or armor. So since this cat hat is clumsy, that's a -2 to our defense. Our base stat of defense is 0, and we have no buffs to defense. And we got a magic book, which is green magic missiles. I'm the worst of the 3 magic missile types, but it's still a good spell to have. We can kind of spam these a little bit. We have another potion here as well that we haven't found yet. We have a koala hat. Lime green potion. Cleaver. This thing is really small, but it gives me a lot of attack. I kind of want to mess around with this. Safety, evil koala of power. So as you can see, that'll bring us 2 attack in terms of what it adds to us, as well as 2 defense. Might be worth it, but I like the nimble cat hat. Our lime green potion makes us lower our defense. Sucks, but not the worst thing that could happen. We're still saving that milky white potion until we have leveled up once. Oh, thank you, magic missiles. I guess we can pop this open. See what that switch does. Nothing, maybe. Let's try closing it off again. There's some experience there I missed. We are very close to being able to pop that level potion. Let's pop in this store. This is the Traveler. I'm not sure what to give him. Let's try giving him a potion for level up. Nope, he doesn't want it. Do you want a cleaver? No? Okay. Well, bye-bye, Mr. Traveler. I don't know what to do with you. Okay, so there are a couple of bats here. So obviously the disadvantage of this weapon's power is the fact that it is such a short range, so you have to let things get closer to you in order to hit them, which is sometimes not the worst thing, but sometimes pretty bad. That door was blinking, so there's that. We can now pop our milky white potion, get 2 levels at one time, which is of course very nice. Is this the room? Yes, this is the room where we had nothing else we could do. So back we go. Let's see what other doors we haven't been through yet, if any. I don't know if I've been through this one over here. And it appears as though I have, so now we're just going back to the staircase, which should be right here, and down to floor number 2. So, yeah, there have been a couple of changes visible. Obviously, there were also just things straight up like item additions. Those blobs got a nerf, and now appear on earlier levels, but there are stronger versions of the blobs that appear on later levels now. So, they've kind of brought the enemy forward, but also made it a little bit easier, and made sure that the harder version is still there for the later levels, essentially. One of the big changes that, even if I won the game on this run, you wouldn't notice, is that now when you're coming back up from the bottom of the dungeon, having gained the treasure, all the enemies in the dungeon respawn, so you're no longer able to just kind of make do by running through the rooms that you've already cleared without any trouble. You now have to actually worry about more enemies being spawned, which is of course a big difference. Guess we'll take that thing out. I don't know why I bothered to fight it, but oh well. So now that turned on a light. Let's see what happens when I turn it off. Light goes out and nothing else. Okay. And we came in the far right door here. And we want to go in here, get some more gold. Gold has gotten more and more useful as this game has been moved onwards. Okay, that blob hit me for 6 damage. That's unfortunate. But yeah, the gold was originally just a score mechanism. Now there are shops, which we saw in the last video. There are blacksmiths. There's also a way to gamble gold now, in the beta, which is obviously a big difference maker. You can potentially get a lot more gold. You can get, like an apple, stuff like that. So that's this room again. And I think there's only one door left, and that's that one. So, okay, I guess we're down to floor 3. We have a vampire over here, which of course I don't like because these things are kind of jerks. But, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Die, 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 die. Why won't you die? Oh, that's another big one they changed, is that there is now a local high scores. Um, but yeah, obviously we didn't do very good at all in that one. So we are going to jump back to the menu here, and we'll try this again. I probably could have handled that vampire better, but, you know, I'm not the best at this game. I don't profess to be the best at this game. Let's go see. Do you want to be green, dude? Sure. And then we're going to go down here where we will find a potion right off the bat again. That bat was kind of a jerk about things. Sickly green is speed up. I like that a whole lot. At least I think that was speed. And we can run through this door next. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. I hate you, bats. Bats are somehow like the most annoying enemy in any game. The bats in Spelunky I have the hardest time with of the enemies. That seemed like a trap, but I guess it wasn't. Wipe out some more snakes, some more bats. I really need to get better at timing my shots so that enemies can't hit me while I'm attacking them. And I really need to get over here and get this experience before it disappears, although it did cost me a damage. What is this potion? Lime green. Lime green is luminosity down. That's disappointing. That system has been reworked a bit between items and characters. So I haven't actually seen how that affects things yet, personally, but it has been reworked a bit. Hot pink potion is defense up. That's fine by me. Oh, come on. Well, I blocked myself from taking the hit from the bat, which was the more important one. And we're going to go ahead and kill these snakies. Oh, come on. I am so bad at this game, guys. So bad. So let's see, we have a door over here that we can go through. Oh, go away, bat. But yeah, as I was saying, the bats in Spelunky are always a pain to me, which I look forward to playing Spelunky on Steam next week. Assuming my laptop can handle it, I will definitely be recording that. I might be trying to keep up with daily challenges with it. Although I won't be able to record all of them, I will definitely be playing all of them. So if you don't have me on Steam and want to add me on there, especially if you're getting Spelunky, go right ahead. The name's just Mentos Man 8. And then you can kind of compare your scores to mine. I am not the best at Spelunky. Part of that comes from never having given it as much time as I should have, which is in part because it was a pain to have to turn on the 360, navigate to the game page and everything for it. But given the fact that we will now have it on the computer where it's very simple and as easy as just clicking on Steam and then clicking on the game link, it will probably get a good deal more play from me. So nothing else over here? No. Let's go through this door real quick. And find a bat who is not that much of a jerk. And I believe we've been through this room already, yes, so I guess we will. I don't know if we found that before, though. Is this going to open anything special for me? Or this one? Kind of looks like there's a spot that could open up. And nope. Nothing interesting, so I guess we'll go through here and go kill this bat when he flies around, when he turns around. Oh, come on. Give me just 1 second real quick, guys. I apologize. Okay, so it's a text I'm gonna have to respond to after this recording is done. Not this recording session, because that would be crazy long from now, but this recording. And we will go through this door. I do apologize, but there was a good deal of confusion over work scheduling today, so kind of trying to work that all out. We got a level up potion, which is murky green. And let's see, I don't think we explored everything in this room, so let's go this way. And we will run through maybe this door. There's another potion over there for us. There's lots of coins in this room. I'm not really seeing any enemies either. So just a lot of coins, a potion, and some apples. That is an awesome room. Fuchsia potion is jump up, one of my favorite potions to get. Whee! We're gonna go back in here real quick and grab this potion, which the blob tried to eat, but I prevented that by killing the blob. This is milky white, and this is attack up. Oh my god, we're getting good potions. I like it. I like it a lot. If we can get some more of those fuchsia potions, I will be a very happy person, because a lot of jump up is one of my favorite stats in the game. They've also added fire damage, and several new weapons and everything that hopefully we'll see some of during this session, but is there anywhere that I haven't yet been? Bat, go away. Don't you dare try to kill me. This door. Hey, look, it's the room that had no enemies in it to begin with. Now it's got a bat. Hello, Mr. Bat. Okay, so I think that's everything for this floor. Down to level 3 we go. And these enemies should not be confused with the race that used to be in the game. These are just ghosts that do much less damage. It was kind of funny, I was watching Robot Loves Kitty, and they were doing playtesting of this right before the beta release. And murky green was level up, and sickly green was speed up. Good. So it's whatever the other green one is, lime green I think, that was the negative potion for us. But yeah, they were playtesting this, and they ran into those ghosts for the first time in the stream, and the ghost did like 75 damage in a hit on the the third floor. They're like, well, that's not right. Inky black potion is confusion. The wonders of playtesting when you realize that for some reason something is doing much more damage than it should. Oh! I thought the confusion had worn off. I'm like, I'm gonna go walk over here and hit the switch to make the bridge across the ladder. The ladder? The lava. Yeah, and I walked over there to hit the switch, and I was still confused and couldn't control myself walking into the lava. So that was not a fun way to die. Oh man, this has not started off as a good recording session so far. Let's try this one more time here in this video. Hopefully this one will go well enough to constitute a second video being made. I could take the beer, get the free experience, but that doesn't seem like all that great of a venture. 5 experience isn't a whole lot, and it's not worth the 5 health in my opinion. Although I could bring it with me in case I run into any orcs, because they do like beer and they will drink the beer and get themselves confused if you give it to them before they notice you and start aggroing you. Okay, starting this off with probably the best play of the video so far. Didn't take any damage, killed everything before it got in range of attacking me. We get another potion. Potions have been very prevalent for me today. That snake's just like, something hit me from behind. I better keep going forward. Come on, snake. There you go. What's our potion? Inky black is confusion. Again. That's kind of a weird coincidence. Hello, little trapdoor thingy. Okay, so now I seem to not be confused this time. I should probably make sure to check that going forward. Because we had actually quite a good run going on last run, and I threw it all away by not paying attention. I have still yet to take a hit. This may be a new personal best for me. I say as I almost let that bat kill me. Nothing? Nothing going on? Nope. Okay. And we will come through here where we find a bat, a snake. Perfect. Frustration, always the key to winning a run. And by always the key, I mean it is bound to cause you to die miserably. Hey look, that was a secret door from the entrance area. Doesn't really help me at all, but, you know, still nice to see. Let's run back through here, because I believe, yes, our staircase is right here to go down to level 2. Another thing that you may have noticed earlier with the items we were picking up is that items like hats and swords they blink now, so they're a little bit easier to see. And that was the first damage I've taken all game. That was the second damage I've taken all game. Nimble Sultan's Coffee of Feebleness. So as you can see, this makes me move really fast. Obviously its attack range is real short, but it's also stronger than my sword. And it makes me move really, really fast, which is awesome. We're going to stick with the sword for right now, just because I don't want to get myself hit a lot by trying to attack close range. But that's very good for situations where you need to run. We got a duck hat, and there's a little flash. And we got some more coins. What is our duck hat? Reluctant duck hat of protection. Well, it is a good defensive hat, but it also slows us down, which I'm not willing to accept, essentially. So yeah, we're going to leave that one off for now. I could probably drop it, but I might want it later. And I guess we're going down to the next floor. This was a very small floor. Unless is there maybe a secret room over here? Not that I see, although if I could turn on these lights, there would probably be a door that opened. Come on, open up, door. Open up. There's going to be something coming out of here. Bat. Stupid bat. It's been fun following the development of this game and seeing it progressively get more and more difficult as time went on. There's another vampire. We obviously probably shouldn't get into a fight with him. Unless we can do so from where he can't see us, but we don't really have a magic book. Murky Green Potion is level up. Aqua Potion is attack up? Yes. We should probably try to hide. This is a knockout, drag out brawl. Oh god! Run away from the bats! Oh, I knew that wasn't going to end well, but I had to try to crowd surf on the bats. It sounded like fun. So yeah, I kind of threw that game on purpose just because it wasn't going bad, but it sounded like fun to kind of mess with the bats, kind of do something interesting at least. So, what we are going to do now is called This Video Quits. I will be back next time with hopefully much better play and much more showing off of the changed features in this game. So thank you guys for watching this one. I know it was horrible play, much worse than you saw in the last time I played this game. But we will be calling it quits for this one. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.